Some mid-season NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard position. And for Miami, they've got Haywood. Adebayo is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here's Jaquez. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jaquez has got the first basket of the game for the Heat.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good, MP. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. So that's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Passes it to Haywood. Back to Brogdon. Over to the wing. Now Haywood, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
Here's Jaquez. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Count it. Jaquez has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Haywood. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
This is where you see a crack in the defense. MP runs with it. That's a nice play.
Here's Jaquez. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Hood Schifino. He's looking for MP and finds him. Puts it up from 7. Edwards kicks to MP. Out to the right wing. Towns finds Edwards. Shoots over Haywood. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Heat trail by 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. MP against Brogdon. MP, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the middle, here's Achiuwa. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Haywood. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's MP. No good on the shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 28-point game against Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
The finish, and the dunk by MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Haywood against Edwards. Haywood the pass to Brogdon. They could use a bucket. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Adebayo against MP. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now, here is Haywood, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Adebayo down low. Defended by Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Basket counts. MP's got 21 in the game.
Just remarkable concentration right there from MP. Looks so confident, even with the contact.
Now, here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the left wing. All sorts of time. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams. And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 25.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And here is Rozier. Still without a basket. Highsmith's shot is good.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond.
And on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Jaquez, guarded by Reed. The pass to Haywood. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Achua. And the rejection by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside. And it's Rozier missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Heat trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He dropped in 55 points, as well as getting 5 rebounds. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the miss by MP. Achua, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the paint. Jovic passes to Jaquez. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Miami. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert's checked in. And that one's good. MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Kicks it to Haywood. Brogdon the pass to Haywood. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. Haywood against Edwards.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Haywood kicks to Brogdon. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. high, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Haywood's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's MP. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Brogdon against MP. Good D by Brogdon. The Heat trail by 19. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jovic passes to Brogdon. And here's Haywood. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
With a score,
Timberwolves ahead.
Miami Heat 40. The Timberwolves 61. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Achua. Haywood is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Here's Jaquez. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. It's Brogdon on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
And that is the unselfishness you love to see. MP, do your thing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Haywood with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Knocked loose. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hood, Javino. Back to MP. Clock at 4. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Haywood in the post. Edwards there. Achua finds Brogdon. From outside the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Timberwolves with only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Second free throw, no good. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
MP, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The drive by MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Haywood in the post. Edwards defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points hit.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Javino in at the point guard. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota leading by 18. Down low, here's MP. And another one falls.
Assisted
Once
by
again, he's hit the
Carl Anthony
50-point mark
Towns.
as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Passes it to Jaquez. 3 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Jaquez. Shoots. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Jaquez has got 9 points now in just the second half. MP